Imagine God leaning in, his eyes searching not your appearance, or your social media feed, but the raw, unfiltered you, your heart. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16 verse 7. When Samuel stood before Jesse's sons to anoint a king, it wasn't the tall, impressive ones God chose, it was David, a shepherd boy with a heart after God's own. In today's perilous times, where bills pile up, dreams falter, and chaos swirls, God isn't swayed by your LinkedIn profile or bank account. He's peering into your heart, asking, "Do you trust me here? Do you believe I can move your mountains?" The heart is where your story with God begins. It's where you feel His whisper in the midnight hour, urging, "You can make it." It's where you dare to believe, as the scriptures declare, that with my heart I can connect with you, O Lord, and make impossibility possible. Think of it like a radio signal. When your heart is tuned to God's frequency, through prayer, faith, and His Word, you're locked in, receiving His guidance, strength, and breakthroughs. In 2025, with distractions like endless notifications and global uncertainties, the heart is your sacred space to hear God above the noise. Pause today. Reflect on what fills your heart, fear, hope, or unwavering faith, and pray, "Lord, search my heart." Psalm 139 verse 23. Let God align your heart with His. Surrounded by a truthful Christian community that fuels your passion for His purpose. Your heart isn't just a receiver, it's the birthplace of faith that moves mountains. Romans 10 verse 10 declares, "For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved." The scriptures hammer this home: if you don't doubt your heart, then sky is your limit. Picture Bartimaeus, blind and begging by the roadside, Mark 10 verses 46 to 52. His eyes couldn't see Jesus, but his heart knew this was his moment. When he cried, "Son of David, have mercy on me," it wasn't just words, it was a heart bursting with faith, refusing to be silenced by the crowd's rebuke. That heart connection with Jesus brought his miracle. In perilous seasons, when your business struggles or your marriage feels strained, your heart is where faith ignites. It's where you believe that God is fighting for you, working out the answer. But faith isn't passive. Like Bartimaeus shouting louder or David swinging his sling, a heart full of faith pushes you to act. Confess from your heart, "God will open doors for my career," and let that belief drive you to take bold steps, updating your skills, reaching out for opportunities, or trusting His provision. Your heart's faith, backed by action and strengthened by a God-aligned community, invites His power to work miracles. Here's the catch: the heart is a battleground. The scriptures warn that in perilous times, temptations of life try to sway it, doubts, bitterness, or fear can creep in. Jeremiah 17 verse 9 says, "The heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it?" Left unguarded, it can lead you astray, filling with negativity that spills out, as Jesus noted, "For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of," Matthew 12 verse 34. Ever lashed out in frustration because stress overwhelmed your heart? That's the battle in action. Yet, here's the hope: God doesn't leave your heart defenseless. The scriptures assure, God has not promised to forsake you in your heart. He offers a new heart. "I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you," Ezekiel 36 verse 26. Think of it as a divine renovation. God sweeps out the clutter of fear and fills it with His peace, joy, and purpose. In a world of 2025 pressures, rising costs, job insecurity, or the weight of comparison, guard your heart by choosing what enters it. Fill it with God's Word, worship, and the support of a truthful Christian community that shares your hunger for His will, not the world's noise. This week, protect your heart from toxic influences, negativity, gossip, or despair, and let verses like Philippians 4 verse 8, "Think on whatever is pure, lovely, admirable," shape its focus, anchoring you in God's truth. The heart's beauty is its capacity for transformation. Psalm 51 verse 10 cries, "Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me." Maybe your heart's been bruised by failure, betrayal, or loss. The scriptures remind us, there is no condition that cannot move. God specializes in heart makeovers. Think of the woman at the well, John 4, her heart heavy with shame, yet Jesus met her there, offering living water. Her transformed heart sparked revival in her town. In perilous times, a transformed heart is your breakthrough engine. The scriptures declare, everything you desire is all within you in your heart. Longing for joy, peace, or success? Surrender that struggle weighing your heart, unforgiveness, fear, or worry, in prayer. Lord, renew my heart. As you release these burdens, surrounded by a Christian community aligned with God's truth, your heart reflects His love, overflowing to impact others. Picture your workplace, where your heart, full of God's grace, inspires kindness in a tense meeting. That's your heart connecting you to God and radiating His light. The scriptures make it clear, a heart connected to God doesn't stay still, it acts. With my heart, I can make impossibility possible, they proclaim. But only when faith leads to action. Picture David facing Goliath, 1 Samuel 17. His heart trusted God's power, but he didn't just pray, he picked up stones and ran toward the giant. Your heart's connection to God empowers you to act boldly, whether it's launching a business, mending a relationship, or chasing a dream. In 2025, let your heart's faith drive you to act, maybe updating your resume, trusting God for a job breakthrough, or extending forgiveness to restore peace. The heart's connection to God isn't just spiritual, it's practical, propelling you to move, as the scriptures urge, act today and God will open your doors. When your heart and actions align, miracles happen. Just as they did for Bartimaeus when he cried out and moved toward Jesus. Speak from your heart, I will grow closer to God, and let that conviction push you to read His Word daily or pray with a community that shares your Christian goals, strengthening your faith's fire. Here's the thrilling truth, a heart connected to God is never forsaken. The scriptures assure, God is by your side, fighting for you, working out the answer. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 promises, He will never leave you nor forsake you. In your heart, you carry a direct line to the Creator, who sees your struggles and dreams. When you feel stuck, maybe in a dead-end job or a season of loneliness, your heart is where God meets you, whispering, you can make it. This connection isn't a one-time event, it's a lifelong romance with God. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment you guard your heart strengthens that bond. And as Matthew 5 verse 8 declares, blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. A heart aligned with Him not only connects you now but prepares you for eternity with Him. Each day, let your heart connect with God, through prayer, a kind act, or resisting temptation, and let a truthful Christian community, rooted in His Word, amplify your trust in Him. This is the heartbeat of your journey, where every pulse draws you closer to God's promises. Here at the heart of His Word, we're all about igniting that connection, helping you guard your heart and live boldly for Christ. People of God, don't let this moment pass. Subscribe to our channel, join this vibrant community, and dive into weekly messages that fan the flame of your faith. Hit that notification bell. Share these truths with someone whose heart needs lifting, and let's grow together in the love and power of His Word. Until next time, keep your heart tuned to God, and watch Him make the impossible possible.